Hey friends, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm back live. I was. I hope that you were able to, if you had a chance to watch the little snippet that I did earlier. Um, what I wanted to come back on live and talk about was secondhand energy and really talk about really in honor of cleanup week. And if you're not from the Fargo Moorhead area, and if your city doesn't do, if you're like thinking, Dean, what's cleanup week? And explain it in a nutshell is cleanup week is it happens every year, the first week in May, and what everybody does is the items that they no longer wish to have and they what they typically can't throw away, so maybe like a fridge or uh, anything except what you would think of normal, except for normal household trash, gets thrown away or put on the curb. And also during this time, a lot of people like to look for different items, so furniture or things that they can reuse or refurbish and resell. And actually, it's become, you've probably seen this in your local areas where a lot of people call it shabby chic or whatever you may call it, where people are refurbishing and redoing furniture. It's very popular. So what I wanted to talk about is secondhand energy. So you're picking up secondhand objects, and you might be picking up more than just a old dresser or an old desk. You might be picking up something that has some energies attached to it. So a lot of people may call this. They're like, is my dresser or is my desk haunted? Well, I don't know. I've heard sometimes that does happen. Spirits can attach themselves to material items, and that's one of the things I wanted to talk about today. Is if you're in that scenario, whether you're getting things from a thrift store or during a cleanup week in your city, or just from a friend, or it's been passed down through different families or from family members, whatever the case is, there's so many different scenarios, is to really be cognizant or aware of the energy that's associated with that item. And I know some of you are probably thinking, come on, Dean, really? Is there energy attached to an inanimate object such as a desk or a chair or whatever have you? And the answer is absolutely yes, because it might have been a prized possession of somebody else's, where it was they kept it very close to them, or it could have just been something that adorned their home or their space. But the thing for sure is that sometimes you will bring an item into your space or into your home, and it just feels off. It feels heavy, and it's that negative energy from wherever it picked it up. It doesn't where it got the negative energy from. It doesn't matter. But the thing is we just need to be aware of that and to actually cleanse that. So then the next question probably is, well, how do you even go about clearing a dresser or a chair or whatever? And the answer simply is whatever seems to work for you, because there's so many different ways of doing it. You can actually do a dousing, have somebody that's familiar in dousing actually douse and remove that stuck energy from that item. Or you can simply say a prayer over it and cleanse it that way. Holy water is another one where you could have a priest or even yourself bless that object. Or some people like to go the oils route, and bring that item to a higher vibration than what it's currently at. So the biggest thing is I don't want people to be scared or start freaking out about, oh my God, I just got all this furniture. And just think of it as a friendly public service announcement from your neighborhood psychic medium. Is just be aware of how it feels. Rule of thumb is if my wife or I get something that's secondhand. It sits in our garage for at least 24 hours and a sense of cleansing. So that's kind of our middle ground, so to speak. So if it's an item that we received, say a secondhand piece of furniture or whatever the case is, then it sits wherever we can put it that it's not directly in the home to let it cleanse. And then after that 24-hour period, then it comes in our home. Now, I know some of you probably don't have a garage. Some of you don't have an additional space. And you can do this right in your home. It doesn't necessarily have to, but if you're afforded the opportunity to have a separate space than your living space, it's great to allow that piece to sit there for a while, if you will. So the other thing I just want to real quick too is just a reminder, a friendly reminder about the sale that I'm running for Mother's Day. My 30-minute face-to-face readings are on sale currently. So if you are interested in taking advantage of that, just head on over to my website at deanmcmurray.com. And at the top, I believe there's an option for book appointment, and you just go through all the steps. And you will see it says Mother's Day special or Mother's Day sale, and then it'll say 30-minute face-to-face. And I'm also offering my email readings on sale as well. So make sure that you take advantage of those while they're on sale. Both those offers end at midnight on Sunday, May 8th. So regardless of where you live, if you live in the UK or any other parts of the world or across the United States, or maybe just in North Fargo, South Fargo, it doesn't matter because we can do this over video, such as I'm coming to you live now, or we can simply, if you live in the area, we can simply meet face-to-face and do the session that way. And then, of course, email. Email is a nice option for those folks that are kind of unsure about readings at first, or if they just want a quick check-in too. Sometimes that's nice. So it's really up to what the individual really wants. So just make sure you take advantage of those things. So folks, I am going to sign off for today. I just want to announce I am going to come back tomorrow. Probably about 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I'm just giving you guys a friendly heads up. And I know that there's been some folks asking, "Hey Dean, when are you doing your weekly readings with Spirit?" And I haven't done them for quite a number of months. And so I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to do it in a little bit different fashion. Instead of kind of making it as a post, I will do it here live on video 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So if you have the opportunity, please join me. And then obviously the video is up on the site to view at your leisure whenever you get the opportunity. So I wish you a great day, and I hope that you are able to take advantage of the beautiful weather out today if you're in the area. So, and you guys have a great day. All right, bye-bye.